Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers. You can just skip over this dialogue, although it is funny.
What do you mean? This is the first time we've ever been here. Oh, would you look at that? Stick even
Oh, and you start off dying.
Oh.
Yeah, the same health as you did after the slide section. Just what you needed.
That's alright. Now that I know these things actually give health.
Hey, you're jumping! You're too close to it.
Yeah, but also that's not how that attack is supposed to function.
Now it's the game's fault, I see. First it was the controllers, now the game.
Well, no, because it normally.
I can't believe Raph would stoop this low. Can you, folks? All 0 people
Liam,
who comment on our
I swear
videos.
to God, I will break you. Yeah, normally it's that.
Hey, she can change things up if she wants to. Everyone needs a bit of, a bit of time off to have a.
Not
bit
in
of
like
spark.
a different game mode though.
So yeah, I commented on a lot of the main things I had to bring up. So do you want to talk about something you've been doing lately?
Because I was cripplingly ill, I decided to... Oh, come on, that didn't touch me.
Yeah, okay, that was kind of,
I
dodgy.
decided to cave and spend money on video games.
It happens surprisingly often.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people's diets fail. They have a sick day and they're like, oh, I can't do this. I need sustenance.
Yeah.
And for gamers, it's just buy a new video game.
So I brought Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists. Because I've been watching Picaspi play it and it looks fun, and it is fun.
Picasso being the YouTuber who suffered with smeagol's, which I actually directly mentioned in one of the video summaries, and also being the guy who also sounds like Raph.
Oh, come on. What?
That's ridiculous. That shouldn't have hit you.
You cannot say that this is all my fault.
Well, I can say that. It's just words. It's all your fault. See, it's just words. It doesn't even have to have the meaning.
How could you betray me
You
like
can
this?
lie, you know. The words stay the same, but the meaning just doesn't exist.
I'm glad she has money in her tail. Oh, really?
Yeah. To be fair, with Risky Boots, it was also so quick she does that. Ah.
What?
But still somehow managed to hit you.
What hit me? There wasn't an attack there.
Well, at least that one dodging made sense.
I'm very confused.
Wish that was a heart instead of money.
Well,
Nope, well,
it's the
it's
enemy.
dead there. Yep. Don't worry, people have never seen this screen before.
Oh, this is going to take a while.
So do you have to do this as one long run through?
Yeah, I assume so.
Well, we're only on the second world here.
Well, you can stage select, so I'll be able to...
Yeah, so in theory there should be a...
Like,
yeah.
it saves anyway, so when I quit, I'll just
Yeah.
continue. Alright. Half the
Because
battle...
I didn't think you'd want to be here till like 4 o'clock.
Oh, no. I don't intend to.
But yeah, Rafi
Yeah.
downloaded the Yu-Gi-Oh game where he gets to truly demonstrate canon.
Relive the canon of Yu-Gi-Oh! By relive the canon of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean butcher it to the point where Yugi is such a terrible duelist, he just decks everyone out instead of actually playing.
You stole Joey's card! I'm gonna get it back! I got Exodia first turn. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, like, I had my turn, dude drew his card for his turn, and it was Exodia's last piece, and I lost. Come on, don't you start blue.
I think that might have actually saved you, because before you always kind of walked into the way of it at the last second. Like that.
Okay.
So the controller tried to help you there by messing up.
No, but that went wrong because the controller didn't respond.
Vices and virtues.
It's also got like... It's like latency, so it's delaying my actions, so I'll do something and it won't do it till after I've...
If you die this next time, I'm just doing it, okay?
No.
Because
we'll just do it off screen.
Because I can do it where I'm sitting. Or you swap places with me, we'll see if that works.
It's literally... There's no reason for it to be happening.
There's no reason for me suddenly holding it for it to work.
Like, I don't... How do you hold it?
I just hold it.
Show me how you hold it. I know that sounds... So you're holding it in the exact same way I do as well. Pass it back.
I'll do a little bit of movement, see if it works just fine.
Pretty strange.
I mean...
It will. It'll work fine. It's done it every other time.
Okay. See?
I just wanted to see if there was, like, a way we were holding it that, like, maybe I covered sync up or something. I don't know.
Maybe you're not holding it high enough. You're lying down with it. I don't know.
Pointing it directly at the switch with my arms.
Maybe because you're angling it. Who knows?
Aggressively forwards at it.
Stop doing everything aggressively in life.
Well, no, because normally I'd be sat like this. And if I was sat like that, I could understand it not working. Oh, now you decide to use that attack from this angle. Aren't you just a peach? I'm going to murder you and your entire family.
Which, well, you killed a lot of mermaids here on the way here, actually, so you probably have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yugi.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of distracted.
I know. Canonical battles of, we've all had to be decked out whilst Joey sort of demolishes Mai. Because that's canon. Yeah. Joey's clearly the better duelist. Yugi, the king of games. Are we sure about this?
I was like super worried about my Valentine. Because she has like proper harpy archetypes. But turns out they gave Joey Gaia power. Really?
I actually really like that, how they have the field, that each deck has the field card that they're supposed to have in that, the Jewel Island arc.
Yeah.
Although it does make me question how Joey could ever lose with Gaia power for his field thing, but then again, it's like, it's like, flying monsters have an advantage over beast warriors. Why is that a thing? Then again, it's like, fire is super effective against dinosaurs. Except this one dinosaur, who is immune to fire.
Obviously. Also, Rex beat the living hell out of me.
Meteors are super effective against swamp monsters.
Keep shooting. Also, I took damage from physically nothing.
You're gonna get hit by that. Oh. Okay. I thought you were gonna hit by that.
What hit me?
I have no idea.
I feel like the hitbox is a bit worse.
At least you'll be able to shoot her while standing now. Well, there we go! At long last, first time!
Yeah, definitely first time. Joker never caused any issues. Ever.
Yeah, never have.
They both work perfectly.
I mean, that awkwardness before was just Rafi's dodgy platforming.
Clearly.
After all, the Joy-Con never didn't work.
The man that got to the final level of Super Meat Boy can't do platforming.
Yeah, game difficulty, Super Meat Boy. Shantae, mighty switch thrust mode above it. Keeping a fish that's out of season, even with a license, is against the law. So I murdered him. I hope that guy learned his lesson.
Do mermaids count as fish or people in this universe?
People? Well, you're able to turn mermaid into, tin food, so I'm guessing not.
I don't think that's legal, though. I don't know.
So until we get... When no one raised an issue with the mermaid being turned into tin food, they only started raising it when the people started getting turned into tin food, so...
Yeah, but I think Shantae might be racist. Roger that. I have very little will to live. Being Space Mimic.
Space Mimic is a lot more depressing than regular Uncle Mimic, although less creepy.
I kind of miss a regular Mimic, but shame he's dead. Prepare to evacuate.
Yeah, it's been annoying. I've been trying to diet lately because I feel I've been getting a bit too big after the wedding. How much I ate. Yeah, honestly, I still see the stretch marks. I still am nicely so, but still, you know, don't seem to be losing any weight. And instead, all I just feel is pain from hunger. And it's not like I cut out that much. I just reduced my food slightly, and it's like I could eat someone.
And the thing is, stretch marks won't go away really. Because they're going to stay there. They're already on your body.
I think they just kind of fold in, you know, and...
No. If anything, it's usually...
Really? Well, shouldn't the skin just come out sagging then, so I could just kind of cut it off and then...
Sometimes it does if you lose weight too quick, but you're not supposed to cut it off.
Okay.
Anyway...
I have it like a kangaroo flap.
They don't have flaps?
Vouchers. Same thing, really. Headquarters, this is Officer Shantae. I've tracked the space hooligans to Tasseltown. I'll need help locating the hideout. I'm sure my movement will work perfectly well. I want criminal records, historical documents, anything that links this place to the crime.
And it's gonna
Also, why is my gun malfunctioning? And my legs.
Working.
And my helmet.
We've got limited information on Tasseltown. Most a magnetic storm wiped out. Okay. Alright. It's centuries old and about an ancient evil demon ghost woman that comes to life if there's anyone with memories.
You know that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh. Try double clicking.
No.
Right click and select the open option.
Here we go. Oh, how fascinating. Person's name is classified. Look, she's already coming to life again. Probably to protect her. What? Protect? Yeah, sure.
After all this time? Unclassify it. I want that name, pronto.
Why bother classifying it? If I could just click a button to unclassify it. Who else works in this place? Why is she in a police uniform and Uncle Mimic isn't? Why don't I get, like, Uncle Mimic
Why is his police uniform a one-piece swimsuit?
Yeah, why isn't Uncle Mimic in a one-piece swimsuit with robot titties? I feel like some of this was added in.
Oh boy! That's not what you said. Memories bring me back to life, you know?
Why isn't she in a hooligan outfit?
Question. Well, where were you the night of the last several centuries?
She literally just appeared out of thin air in front of you.
At home. Studying. Really? If there are no further questions, I have important business to attend to. There's something suspicious about her statement.
And not the fact that she evaporated into fairy dust?
I'm going to follow her.
How?
I'm a very oblivious cop, really.
She evaporated into fairy dust.
Very easily distracted and Bobby on the beat, really. Wow. Hardest one to find. Hardest hooligan.
Okay, I literally walked into that. I had no one to blame but myself. That one I just gave up.
I would say your gun isn't strong enough at this stage to kill him in time.
And the gun's not strong enough at all. It's kind of terrible, really. Which I guess makes...
I mean, it is an extra mode.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Hey, maybe the Switch controller problem is actually part of this game mode.
The game mode
it turns out what we just joked about is true. Her legs and gun are malfunctioning. Rafi, do you need me to get you over this gap? As I sit like 3 spaces from you and everything works here.
No.
Your refusal to move, just wiggle your butt 2 spots along, is impressive.
He's dead. He's dead because you're audacity of you suggesting such a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot you could shoot these corpses around.
Oh, that man is lost to time.
Yeah, I got to shoot a corpse, it's fun.
Oh, no, not there. Ah, you have to be clever.
It's almost like it's a puzzle game.
Who'd have thought?
Who the hell built this place?
It's kind of interesting seeing Sky without her hat on.
Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. How does she get her hair like that?
What?
Like,
well, just have a quiff. That's not unusual.
Yeah, but it looks like it's kind of just glued on.
Quiff's a gel. It's not really glued on. It just looks like it's part of her hair.
It doesn't look natural.
Your movements here don't look natural. They're for some reason really awkward and stilted.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you keep just jamming up as if something isn't working.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually working somewhat.
Yeah. So, yeah, Yugi and an O. And I dislike how they have the giant Yu-Gi-Oh! Plastered over all the cards, despite how it's in-game.
No, it's aesthetic.
Hey, Yugi, is there a reason why Duel Monster has your name plastered all over it?
Come on.
Kind of just reminds me of that. What if Uno was an anime? Hey, no, you know! You're done for now, you know.
Yeah. So, I mean, it turns out I'm relatively terrible with some of these decks because their entire principle is basically just manpower your way through things.
I mean, to be fair, you could in the original Yu-Gi-Oh, you could summon level 8s in the first turn, so. Admittedly, if I could do that, I would also probably consider manpower my way through. What you have to do is jump and then press the A.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Slow it down there for a bit.
There we go.
It could be actually, it could be rather than the Joy-Con, the Switch itself. But the Switch was feeling for some reason oddly warm.
Definitely the Joy-Con.
Before I turned, before we started recording. But then again, the Switch overheats in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, so it turns out, in Yugi's fight against Kaiba, Kaiba didn't summon any Blue Eyes at all.
Yeah.
Never even knew he had them.
His signature card was Ox Ballot Ox.
Yeah, and Yugi just kind of beat the hell out of him with a bunch of trash cards because his grandpa's deck is awful.
Do you remember Griffin? Does anyone remember Griffin?
And then proceeded to get his ass completely handed to him by Weevil Underwood, so had to do a rematch.
Whereas Joey, the novice duelist,
managed to completely destroy my Valentine in like 3 turns before getting absolutely demolished by Rex.
And I'm gonna cut you off here to end the episode because you can always start talking because that's your main thing to talk about, right?
Yeah, it's about the only thing I've got to talk about.
Yeah, so we'll have it spread out across episodes then.
All right.
To be fair, you mostly reiterate the same points anyway.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to.
Yeah, you're in a constant battle.
Whilst ill as well.
Alright.
So,
cheerio!
bye. I need to pee again, so.
I too.